Okay, so in this video, let us discuss a problem on Codeforces. It's an implementation kind of problem. The name is candy bags. Let's read the problem statement. Gerald has n younger brothers and their number happens to be even. So n is even. One day he bought n square bags. One bag has one candy, one bag has two candies, one bag has three candies, and so on. So the kth bag has k candies, and you will have all numbers from 1 to n square. So you are given n bags and you want to distribute the candies in such a way that all the brothers get the same number of candies. So input is n. Constraint on n is not so tough. Let's assume that Gerald indexes his brothers from 1 to n. How to print the output? You need to print n lines, and ith line should have n integers. This is very important. You need to print n lines, and ith line should have n integers. The number of candies in the bag for the ith brother. And what is the condition? All brothers should get same number of candies. So sum of all the numbers for the ith brother should be the same for all the brothers. For example, let us take input n as 2. We will have 1, 2, 3, 4 bags, and each bag will have 1, 2, 3 or 4 candies. How to distribute these candies in such a way that both the brothers get same number of candies? We have this kind of distribution. Only this is possible. 1, 4, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 4 also is the same essentially because we don't differentiate the brothers. So 1, 4, 2, 3 is the only possible solution. How did they get this? So let us see that. If suppose n is equal to 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 candy bags, and every candy bag has these values correspondingly. So total number of candies is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, 10. So if there are totally 10 candies and every brother should get equal, so each brother should get what? Each brother should obviously get 5, 10 by 2. So I hope you understood till here. Each brother should get 10 by 2. How can we write 10? Is there a way to write 10? 10 is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. This is the same as the formula of n into n plus 1 by 2. But over here, this n, let me say n dash. Here n dash is equal to n square. Let me remind you, n is given as 2 here. But the number of terms are n square, which is 4. So n square is equal to our n dash, and our total number of candies will be n dash into n dash plus 1 by 2. I hope all of you have understood till here. So let me just erase this much. So our total is what? We have n dash into n dash plus 1 by 2. N dash is equal to n square. Now we have to print I lines And on the ith line, we have to print n integers. How to do that? For example, let us take n equal to 4. If n equal to 4, n square is equal to 16. So which is equal to n dash. If you put it in the formula over here, this will give the answer as 136. The total number of candies are 136. The number of brothers are 4. So each brother should get 136 by 4, which is 34 candies. So you have to write 4 integers on 4 lines such that their sum is equal to 34 for all these 4 lines. Sum of these integers in a particular line for a particular brother should be this 34. How to fill this now? If you write down the numbers from 1 to 16, okay, you write down numbers from 1 to 16 and do this 1 to 15, 16, 3, 4, 14, 13, 5, 6, 11, 12, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what am I doing? If you observe, first 2 numbers I wrote which are in the starting of this list 1 to 16 list of numbers. First 2 numbers are from the starting of the list. Last 2 numbers are from ending of the list. And then I deleted all these elements. After this, my list becomes 3 to 14. Then I wrote first 2 numbers in starting of the list. Then I wrote the last 2 numbers starting of the list. I deleted them. My list is now from 5 to 11. Sorry, 5 to 12. Then I wrote 5, 6, 11, 12. Deleted these. So my list is now from 7. So how does my list look? 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I wrote these numbers. So essentially what did I do? I wrote n by 2 numbers from the beginning of the list and n by 2 numbers from the end of the list, and I shifted by n by 2 places. So I was initially at 1. I wrote 1 and 2. Then I shifted to 3. I wrote 3 and 4. I shifted from 3 to 5. I wrote 5 and 6 and I shifted to 7. I wrote 7 and 8. I don't have to write anything else because already 4 lines have been reached. Similarly, from the back side also, I wrote 15, 16, jump to 13. From 15, 16, jump to 13. What is my jump here? How much I am jumping? I am jumping by n by 2 places. What if n is odd? It is not possible. It is given in the question n is even. So n is always even. So you will always jump by n by 2 places. And you will follow the same fashion for any n value. And you will write down the you will write down n lines in this way. In this way only each brother will get same number of candies and all brothers will get equal number of candies. So this is how you should do it. This is my code for that. I took the input n. From 1 to n square, I put all the numbers in a vector. And basically, I'm just I'm using a while loop to print n lines. So my num1 is n. I don't know why I did this. You don't have to. Maybe n. Okay, no, I am using n by 2 here. That's why I put num1 as n. So num1 is copied, n is copied to num1, and I am decreasing this. Basically, I'm printing 4 lines, right? So every time what I'm doing, I'm starting with a num value and I'm printing elements until num plus n by 2. I'll break. Similarly, from the back side, from behind, I am doing the same thing. And every time I finish printing I finish printing n integers, I increase num to n by 2. I increase it by n by 2, sorry. I increase num by n by 2. Initially, my num is 0. So this code is the same as what I explained over here. Just print n by 2 elements, delete them, print n by 2 elements, delete them, and do the same thing from the back side. So n by 2 elements from front, n by 2 elements from the back, delete them, n by 2 elements from the front, n by 2 elements from the back, delete them, n by 2 elements from the front, n by 2 elements from the back, and so on. You have to do this for n lines. So that's all. I have got it correct. You can pause the video, try to code it by yourself. If you didn't understand, still you can see the tutorial. Obviously, that is always there. So I thought I could explain it, and I think I tried to explain it pretty well only. I hope you understood. You have to do it by yourself. Take a pen and a paper and do it by yourself. So thanks for watching. Bye.